Hi everyone and welcome back. In this video, we're going to look at how to complete the square. It's a technique that we sometimes need to use when working with quadratic expressions. Perfect squares are expressions of the form x plus a in bracket square or x minus a in bracket square. If we are to expand these expressions, the first one, x plus a in bracket square, will simplify to x plus a times x plus a, which using binomial expansion will simplify to x squared plus 2ax plus a squared. The bottom one, x minus a in bracket square, is x minus a times x minus a, which simplifies to x squared minus 2ax plus a squared. What I want you to observe is the connection between the coefficient of x plus 2a for the first one minus 2a for the bottom one, and the constant term, which in both cases is a squared. To get the constant term, what we essentially do is take the coefficient of x, 2a, and then divide by 2 and square it, giving us a squared. The bottom one, we take negative 2a, we divide by 2 and square it, and we also get a squared. So it doesn't matter whether the coefficient of x is positive or negative. When we square it, we're always going to get a positive constant, a squared. So we can use this idea to help us convert the following expressions into perfect squares. The first one, we've got x squared plus 12x, and we want to know what number do we add to make it a perfect square. What we do is simply take the coefficient of x, which is 12, we divide by 2 and square it, which will give us 6 squared. So we're going to add 6 squared, or 36, to the expression, and then we can rewrite this as x plus 6 in bracket square. The second one, we take the coefficient of x again, which is negative 8, divide by 2, square it, which will give us 4 squared. So we're going to add 4 squared to the expression, and we can rewrite this as x minus 4 in bracket square. It's negative here because we've got a negative coefficient of x. The third one, x squared plus 5x, this time 5 is an odd number, but again we use the same process. Take the 5, divide that by 2 and square it. So we're going to add 5 over 2 in bracket square to the expression, and we can rewrite this as x plus 5 over 2 squared. The last one, we've got x squared minus a half x. So this time we take the fraction, negative a half, divide by 2, which is going to give us minus a half, divide by 2, square it. That's going to give us a quarter square. So this would then convert to x minus a quarter in bracket square. Again, the sign is negative because we have got a negative coefficient of x. Thank you everyone for watching the video. In our next video, we're going to show you how to use this technique of completing a square to help us solve quadratic equations. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.